Alright, it's been a little over a week since since I last took my trade. Um, this is the morning of the next day. I took it yesterday on the first. Today's the second. Before market open. Right now it's pre-market. But yeah, I didn't have time to make a recap yesterday, so I'm just gonna cram one in right now. Just another unfortunate loss, man. Just I don't know. Uh, I think I'm gonna make a separate video on March monthly recap. March just was, I don't know. March was like probably the worst one out of them all, and it wasn't even like, I think I was like slightly green for the month, but like it was just like, I don't know. I just I'll talk about it in the next or in that video. Let me just go over the recap and get this out of the way. I mean, coming into yesterday morning, I was going into the day bullish. I mean, just no particular reason other than we're just like severely bullish. Um, I mean, I saw this IVG, the sweep of these highs, but you know, we're getting some momentum now that Trump was talking about the war potentially ending, and then he wants to go last night and talk about the war again in the Oval Office, and the markets did not like what he said. He said it's like gonna end, but then he's gonna bomb them in like 2-3 weeks or something like that. It's just like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Can't control it, but it's just like all you can do is like chuckle and laugh about it. But yeah, I mean, I was bullish and it ended up playing out. Of course, it did. Look at even the 4 hour. Just look at this. We're just, we flip structure in my opinion, and yeah, that was simply it. I guess I was just looking for some sort of continuation and a reason for us to go higher. Do we have any draw on liquidity? I mean, I would consider this a draw on liquidity, and the way I'm talking like this is because like I would think certain things would make sense, but at this point I don't know if I'm right. So that's why I'm kind of like, I would think this is a draw on liquidity, but I don't know. We got stop rated, and then price hits our target. Market hits our target. And yeah, this is the 1 minute. I mean, it was choppy. Can't lie, it was choppy going up here. But I was just wanting to see some like nice displacement, like after all this chop. And so I wanted to see like, like this, like two consecutive bullish candles like displacing towards that draw. And so yeah, I actually did not get stopped out right here. I got stopped out on this leg, but I mean, I don't have the executions anymore. I think I could pull it up in Notion actually, my screenshots. Okay, yeah, I executed right here. I got stopped out like I said on this leg down. So I think I went in with 3 contracts right here, and then as price was like, chopping, I had my stop like at this low, I think. And so got partially saved right there. And then yeah, I realized I could risk more. I was only risking about like 2 something over here, probably in the upper 200s. And so I was willing to risk like 340 yesterday. And so yeah, once we hit like our break even, I like added a contract to get that average cost, and then at that point I moved my stop to this point right here, which was the point I wanted to risk. And so yeah, just automatically got stopped out at that point. I was just going for a 1-to-1 and worked perfect with the target as well. 1-to-1, and yeah, we actually did not hit it with this. So imagine like we hit it, or we like came down, had a leg up, didn't hit take profit, and had this leg down that next candle. I would have been like, bro. I don't even know what I would do at that point because we're so close to either side. So I don't know if I would just go break even and just close the trade, or even just let it ride. So, but yeah, it eventually played out. Here's the higher time frame, but yeah. eventually played out. Of course it did. And yeah. What are you going to do? When it hit that target, I was, you know, a little more happy because we were correct. We just got stop rated, but I don't know, man. I'm going to talk about if I feel like doing so later in another video. If I feel like making another video later, I'll talk about how I've been feeling about trading and how it's been just in general and the future. So I'm gonna save that for that video if I do. So it's gonna be it for the recap. I lost about, here's the proof, I guess. Lost about 338, and then yeah, last month, March, ended up slightly green. So yeah, we'll go this month. If you think I'm lying or whatever, here it is. So yeah, that's really it. God bless as always.